of Economics at Yildiz Technical University, specialising in EU-Turkey relations. And she joins us now from Istanbul. Thanks ever so much for joining us. Now, as we've been talking about, this is Erdogan's first meeting with EU leaders since that referendum. What do you think the priorities will be for him at this meeting?
Of course, both sides will have very important issues to talk about. I think the meeting itself is also important because, as you said, it's the first meeting following the referendum in Turkey. So there is a need to talk face-to-face about the future of Turkey and EU relations. And on the Turkish side, there were also some debates about whether or not to continue the EU process. So the future of the relations, whether or not Turkey's accession talks will continue, and what kind of bilateral measures can be taken in order to revitalize the relations, recalibrate the relations, I think will be on the table. And it will be, I think, very good and very timely for the two sides to start to talk again, not through the media, but face-to-face, and to better maybe outline the future of the relations and maybe to draw up a roadmap for the future of the relations.
You talk about revitalising their relationship, because considering recent tensions between the EU and Turkey, that could have an impact on NATO and what happens next.
Yes, sure, sure. I mean, of course, Turkey's relations with the West, not only the EU, but with the West, are also very problematic at the moment. We have the situation in Syria, we have the PYD issue, which Turkey sees as a threat, but which is supported by the United States. We have also certain differences with member states such as Germany. So all these issues, of course, complicate the relations, and also, of course, they have a repercussion on Turkey's role in NATO and Turkey's support to NATO policies. So these are all tied to each other, and if there is a reconciliation again, if there is a moderation in the relations again, that will be, of course, very good for also cooperation within NATO with regard to security issues.
Cigdem Nas, Associate Professor of Economics at Yildiz Technical University. Thank you.
Thank you.